Hello children, how are you all? Today we are going to discuss about algebraic identities, which is in the second chapter, polynomials and factorization. Student, can you recall what is an algebraic identity? In earlier classes we have learned that what is an algebraic identity. Okay, an algebraic identity is an equation that it satisfies all the values occurring in it. Take one example children. A into a minus 2 is equal to a square minus 2a. Let us take one equation. A into a minus 2 equal to a square minus 2a. Let us take this equation. What is the LHS of this equation? LHS is equal to a into a minus 2. What about the RHS of the equation? A square minus 2a. So, let's take one value for a. Okay, let a equal to 5. Substitute a equal to 5 in this LHS and also in RHS. So this is 5 into 5 minus 2, which is equal to 5 into 5 minus 2 is 3 now. So this is 15. We got LHS equal to 15. Let's take RHS. This implies put a equal to 5. That is 5 square minus 2 into 5. This is 25 minus 10. So this is 15. RHS equal to, we got 15. LHS also we got 15. For value of A equal to 5, we got LHS and RHS are the same one. Let us take another example. Let us substitute in place of A 2 in LHS and RHS. Let's see. A into a minus 2 now LHS. So this implies 2 into 2 minus 2. So 2 into 2 minus 2 is 0. So 2 zeros are 0. Let's see RHS. That is a square minus 2a. That is 2 square minus 2 into 2. So this is 2 square is 4. Minus 2 2s are 4. So this implies 0. We got LHS equal to 0 and also RHS also 0. Identity if it is satisfied by any value that replaces its variables. Okay, understood children? We use symbol for denoting identity is identically equal. The symbol is called as identically equal. Okay. These identities are also called universally true equations. Okay children? Now we shall discuss. The first identity is a plus b whole square is identically equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. The second identity is a minus b whole square is identically equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. The third one is x plus a into x plus b is identically equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. And fourth identity is a plus b into a minus b is identically equal to a square minus b square. A square with side a, and we have to divide this square into 4 regions with 2 squares and 2 rectangles, and the squares having the side with a minus b and b respectively, and the length and breadth of these 2 rectangles be a minus b and b respectively. Okay children? Now the area of this one is a first region and this one is a second region, this one is third region and this one is fourth region. What we have to obtain? The area of the square of this first region we have to obtain. Okay, this will be obtained by subtracting all the 3 regions from the whole square with side a. Okay, so we have to find out the area of this first region. I mean area of the first figure. Area of the first figure is obtained square with side a. That is area of the figure 1 is equal to area of the whole square with side a minus area of figure 2 and minus area of figure 3 and area of minus figure 4. Thus we obtain the area of the first figure. Okay children? So what is this? See, What is the area of a square? That is side into side. That is side square. Here the first figure with the whole square with the side is A. What is the area of this square A? That is A square minus area of figure 2. What is the area of figure 2? It is in the shape of a rectangle, no? So what is the area of a rectangle? Length into breadth. Here length is A minus B and breadth is B. So what is the area of this rectangle? With figure 2, that is A minus B into B. That is A minus B into B minus again area of figure 3. This is also in the shape of a rectangle. Having the length is A minus B and breadth is B. What is the area of this figure? That is A minus B into B. And last figure, that is in the shape of a square. So what is the area of this square? Side into side. What is the side here? Side is B. So the area of this square is B into B, that is B square. Okay. See, A square minus A into B, that is minus AB, minus into minus plus B into B, B square minus again A into B is minus AB, minus into minus plus. So B into B, B square again minus B square. So this is, what is this? See children, here plus B square we are having, again minus B square. We can cancel these two, that is A square, here minus AB and minus AB. These two are like terms. So we have to add these two terms, that is minus 2AB again plus B square. So therefore what we got? A minus B whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Thus we obtain the geometrical proof by getting A minus B whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB. Hope you understood the geometrical proof, children. In textbook page number 49, we have some problems on these geometrical figures for other identities. Try this is there. You have to practice these identities, children. Again, you are having do this problem. See the do this problem. Find the following product using appropriate identities. This is the problem. So by using appropriate identities, we have to find out these problems. That is, first one is, what is that first one? X plus 5 into x plus 5. So it is in the form of which form? We know that A plus B whole square equal to A plus B into A plus B. So we can use the first identity, that is, for solving this problem we can use the first identity A plus B whole square. So let's see the execution. That is x plus 5 into x plus 5 is equal to x plus 5 whole square. X plus 5 whole square. So x plus 5 whole square can be written as, so this is in the form of A plus B whole square, no? That is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Like that we have to write. That is x square plus 2 into x into 5 plus 5 square. That is equal to x square plus 2 5s are 10. 10x plus 25. Like this we can use, by using this A plus B whole square, we can solve this first problem. Okay. Let's see one more problem, children. That is, find the product by using the algebraic identity, suitable algebraic identity, that is P minus 3 into P plus 3. In this problem, we have an identity. We have to recollect the identity. What is that identity? We know that A plus B into A minus B. Yes, this is in the form of like that only, no? That is A minus B into A plus B. What is A plus B into A minus B? That is A square minus P square. So we can use this identity for this problem. That is P minus 3 into P plus 3 is equal to P square minus 3 square. That is P square minus 3 square is 9. So this is the solution for this problem. And again one problem is there here. See, y minus 1 into y minus 1. It is in the form of A minus B into A minus B. What is A minus B into A minus B? that is a minus b whole square. So let it be write like this, that is a minus b into a minus b equal to a minus b whole square. No? So y minus 1 into y minus 1 can be written as y minus 1 whole square, that is y square minus 2 into y into 1 plus 1 whole square, that is y square minus 2 ones are 2 into y, so that is 2y plus 1. This is the solution of this problem. Let's see one more problem in page number 50. Do this. That is, factorize the following using appropriate identities. First one is 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. For this question, we have to observe that we know the four identities, no? A plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, a square minus b square, and x plus a into x plus b. Okay, children? For this, we have to observe that this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? This is for what? A plus b whole square. So we have to convert these whole expression into a plus b whole square. So let it be, let 49 can be obtained. First one we have to write 49a square and again 25b square. So this is, first of all we have to write, this can be written as 7a whole square and this 25 can be written as 5b whole square. Again what we have to obtain? We have to obtain 2ab. Okay. So for that 2ab, that is 70ab, no? For that we have to write 2 into, in place of a we have to write 7a, into, in place of b we have to write 5 plus 5a whole square, that is 7a whole square is 49a square, 2 7s are 14, 14 5s are 70, so the 70ab plus 5a whole square. So this can be written as 7a plus 5b whole square. So what is the factors? That is 7a plus 5b into 7a plus 5b. These are the factors of 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. So far, all our identities involved in the products of binomials. Now let's extend these identity 1 to the trinomial. Let's compute a plus b plus c whole square. Let's regrouping the terms. That is, let a plus b plus c whole square. Okay. Here a plus b plus c whole square. Let it be this a plus b be a and c be b. We know that a plus b whole square equal to what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So like that we had to extend. That is a plus b whole square equal to a square. Now here a square means a plus b. So that is a plus b whole square plus 2 into a means a plus b into b means c plus b square is c, that is c whole square. Again here we got a plus b whole square. So we had to extend a plus b whole square as a square plus 2ab plus b square plus this is 2 into a into c, that is 2ac plus 2 into b into c, that is 2bc plus c square. Again we write a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Therefore, here what we have taken, a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. This is the fifth identity of the algebraic equations. Let's see one example. That is, expand 2a plus 3b plus 5 whole square. Earlier we know that a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. No? We have to use this identity. That is, a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2c. Here in place of a, this is also in the form of same identity, no? So let's take a equal to 2a and b equal to 3b and c equal to 5. So we have to write like this. That is 2a whole square plus 3b whole square plus 5 square plus again 2ab, no? That is 2 into a is 2a and b is 3b plus 2bc, that is 2 into 3b into c is 5 plus 2ca is 2 into 5 into a is 2a. That is 2a whole square is 4a square plus 3b whole square is 9b square plus 5 square is 25 plus 2 into 2a is 4a into 3, that is 12a. 12ab plus 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30b plus 2 5s are 10, 10 2s are 20a. This is the expansion of 2a plus 3b plus 5 whole square. Let's see one more problem, children. That is factorize 4x square plus 9y square plus 25z square minus 12xy minus 30yz plus 20zx. In this problem, we have to factorize these all the algebraic expression. Okay, let us take 4x square plus 9y square plus 25z square minus 12xy minus 30yz plus 20zx. Okay, now we have to write 4x as 2x whole square plus 9y as 3y whole square plus 25z square as 5z whole square minus 12xy. No, earlier we have learned that the a plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. No, we had to compare the identity 5 with this problem. So this next 2ab, that is 2 into a is 2x and b is 3y. Students, see here it is minus 12xy. No, so how can we get minus 12xy when we write with 3y, that is minus 3y whole square. When we write this minus 3y whole square, we will get plus 9y square only. No, so like that we have to write minus 3y whole square. So 2 into minus 3y, this is minus 12xy. Again minus 2bc, 2 into b is minus 3y plus minus 3y into c is 5z. See here 2 3s are 6, 6 5s are 30 plus into minus 30yz plus 20zx. So 20z is, that is 2 into 5z into x is 2x. So when we compare this with identity 5, what is that? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, which is equal to, what is that? A plus b plus c whole square. When compare with this identity, we get, that is in place of this is everything a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2c is compared. No, so now again we have to compare with a plus b plus c whole square, that is 2x minus 3y plus 5z whole square. So this can be written as 2x minus 3y plus 5z into 2x minus 3y plus 5z. Therefore, these are the factors. Therefore, the factors are 2x minus 3y plus 5z into 2x minus 3y plus 5z. This is the factorization of this given algebraic expression. Up to now we dealt with the identities involved in second degree. Now we extend the first identity to find a plus b whole cube. Let's see the a plus b whole cube. a plus b whole cube. This can be written as a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. Right, children? So what we know, a plus b into a plus b is a square plus 2ab plus b square. We had to multiply this product with again a plus b. So what we get, a square into a plus b plus 2ab into a plus b plus b square into a plus b. Okay. Now what about a square into a? That will be a cube. A square into b plus a square b plus 2ab into a, that is 2a square b plus 2ab into b, 2ab square plus b square into a, ab square plus b square into b, b cube. So see, a cube plus here we are having a square b and again we are having 2a square b. What is the total of these like terms? It will be 3a square b plus here we are having 2ab square and again ab square. So these two are like terms now. When we add these two, we will get 3ab square plus b cube. So a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. One more, children, this is a cube. Here we are having 3ab as common, no? We can do common, that is 3ab. When we common 3ab, what we remain here? A. Here b will remain. So plus b cube. Like this also we can write. Therefore a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Okay? Let's see the next identity, that is a minus b whole cube. How can we write a minus b whole cube? We can write a minus b whole cube as a minus b into a minus b into a minus b. Okay, we know that a minus b into a minus b can be written as a square minus 2ab plus b square into a minus b. Now we have to multiply these two products. So that is a square into a minus b minus 2ab into a minus b plus b square into a minus b. See, students, a square into a, that is a cube minus a square into b, a square b minus 2ab into a. This here we have to multiply the signs. Minus into plus, that is minus. So 2ab into a, 2a square b. Again, first of all we have to multiply the signs. That is minus into minus, that is plus. That is 2ab into b, 2ab square plus. Here we are having plus only, no? Plus into plus, plus only. B square into a, ab square. Again plus into minus, minus. B square into b, b cube. See, a cube. Here we are having minus a square b minus 2ab square. 2a square b. So what is the, these two are like terms, no? When we add these two, we get minus 3a square b. Here we are having plus 2ab square and plus ab square. By adding these two, we will get plus 3ab square. Again minus b cube. Okay. So what we got when we a minus b whole cube equal to, we got a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Here we also can write like this. See, a cube. Here we are having common 3ab, no? Again we have to common 3ab. What will remain here? Here a minus, because here plus, no? So minus into minus plus. So we will get here, what is remaining here in 3ab? When we common 3ab square, we will get b. So minus b cube. Like this also we can write a minus b whole cube, that is a cube minus 3ab into a minus b minus b cube. Students, let us see some examples where these identities can be used. In our textbook we are having some do these problems in page number 54. Expand x plus 1 whole cube using an identity. Okay, we shall see the problem. What is that? Expand x plus 1 whole cube. So this is in this one. What is this? X plus 1 whole cube is looks like an which identity? That is a plus b whole cube. Yes, right children? So a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So now we have to convert these x plus 1 whole cube as like this expansion of this a plus b whole cube. So let's see, x plus 1 whole cube. This implies here a is equal to x and b equal to 1. So in place of a, what we have to write? We have to write x. In place of b, what we have to write? We have to write 1. So see, a cube means x cube plus 3 into, in place of a we have to write x. X square into 1 plus 3 into, in place of a we have to write x. Into b square is 1 square plus, in place of b we have to write 1 cube. This is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x square into 1, 3x square only. 3x into 1, so that is 3x plus 1 cube is 1. This is the solution of x plus 1 whole cube. Let us see one more example, children. We have to, by using this eighth identity, factorize this product. Okay, that is what is the given? 27a cube plus b cube plus 8c cube minus 18ab. So earlier we have learned that the eighth identity, what is that? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc and minus ca. Okay. Now we have to convert this product into, factorize this product into two products. Okay. First one, 27a cube can be written as 3a whole cube plus b can be written as b whole cube plus 8c cube can be written as 2c whole cube minus 3abc, no? 3 into a is 3a and in place of b we had to write b and in place of c we had to write 2c. Okay. So this is in the form of above said identity, that is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, because 18abc here, no? We got 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. A into b into c, that is 8 abc. So this is, when compared to this identity, we can write like this as, that is a plus b plus c into, that is 3a plus b plus 2c into, next a square, that is 3a whole square plus b square plus 2c whole square minus ab, that is 3a into b minus bc, that is b into 2c minus ca, that is 2c into 3a. Okay, like this, that is 3a plus b plus 2c into 3a square is 9a square plus b square plus 4c square minus 3ab minus 2bc minus 6ac. This is the factorization of this given product. Okay. Understood? 27a cube plus b cube plus 8c cube minus 18abc can be factorized. By using this eighth identity, we can get 3a plus b plus 2c into 9a square plus b square plus 4c square minus 3ab minus 2bc and minus 6ac. Okay, understood? Now consider a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. And expanding this product will get as c. A plus b plus c into, we have to multiply these two products. Okay. This is a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc and minus ca. First of all, we multiply a with the whole a square plus b square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. Again multiply with B. Plus B into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. And again plus C into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. We will see A into A, that is A cube, plus A into B square, AB square, plus A into C square, AC square, minus A into AB, that is minus A square B, A into BC, minus ABC, minus A into CA, that is A square C, plus next again with B we have to multiply this one, that is B into A square B, plus B into B square B cube, plus B into C square BC square. Okay, next B plus into minus, so this is B into AB minus AB square, minus into plus minus, so B into BC B square C, again plus into C minus CA, that is plus into minus, so B into CA, that is ABC, C into A square plus A square C, plus C into B square plus B square C, plus C square into C cube, minus AB into C minus ABC, minus BC into C, that is BC square, minus C into CA AC square. Okay, now see, is there having any signs opposite or not? Here we are having plus AB square. Is there any minus AB square here? See, plus AB square minus A. So these two gets cancelled. Okay, again here plus AC square. So we see that, is there any AC square? Here we are having minus AC square. So these two gets cancelled. Again here minus A square B. We see that here minus A square B and here plus A square B. These two gets cancelled. Again here we are having minus A square C. Yes, we are having any plus A square C. See, here minus A square C plus A square C. Again here we are having BC square. BC square now. Here plus BC square, here having minus BC square. These two gets cancelled. Again here minus B square C and we are having plus B square C. These two also gets cancelled. What are remaining? Here we get A cube, again minus ABC plus B cube. In the term we have minus ABC. In this one plus C cube minus ABC. So this is equal to A cube plus B cube plus C cube. Here we are having minus ABC, minus ABC, minus ABC. So these three are like terms. So how many are there? So these are three terms, that is minus 3ABC. Therefore, we conclude that A plus B plus C into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA is equal to A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. This is the 8th algebraic identity. Let's see one problem on this identity. Find the product of 2A plus B plus C into 4A square plus B square plus C square minus 2AB minus BC minus 2AC. Okay. This product, what is this? That is 2A plus B plus C into 4A square plus B square plus C square minus 2AB minus BC minus 2AC. So this can be written as, that is 2A plus B plus C into, this 4A square can be written as 2A whole square plus b whole square plus c square minus ab, that is 2a into b minus b into c minus 2a into c. Okay. When compared to the eighth identity, what is the eighth identity? A plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. So when compared to this identity, this product can be written as, that is, here a is equal to, here a equal to 2a and b equal to b only and c equal to c. Okay. When we substitute in place of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, a, b, c respectively, that is 2a whole cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3 into 2a into b into c. That is 2a whole cube means how many times we have to multiply 2a? That is 3 times, no? 2a into 2a into 2a. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So we can write that is 8a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3 2s are 6. So 6abc. This is the product of 2a plus b plus c into 4a square plus b square plus c square minus 2ab minus bc minus 2ac. Like by using this identity, eighth identity, we can get the product 8a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 6abc. Okay? Students, let's see one more problem. That is, compute 3m minus 2n whole cube. Students, do you recognize it is in the which identity? That is a minus b whole cube. Yes? What is a minus b whole cube? A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now we have to expand this 3m minus 2n whole cube like this expansion. Okay? Here a equal to 3m and b equal to 2m. Yes? So see the execution. That is, a cube is 3m whole cube minus 3a square b. In place of a we had to write 3m. That is 3m whole square into b is 2n. Okay. Next, plus 3ab square. 3 into, in place of a we had to write 3m into b square. In place of b we had to write 2n. That is 2n whole square plus b cube. So we had to write 2n whole cube. This is 3m whole cube means how many times we have to multiply 3m? 3m into 3m into 3m. That is 3m into 3m into 3m. Okay students, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So we write that is 27m cube. M into m into m, that is m cube minus 3 into, what is here? 3m whole square. 3m whole square means 3m into 3m. 3 3s are 9. M into m, m square. That is 9m square into 2n. Plus here 3 into 3m, that is 9m into 2n square means 2n into 2n. That is 4n square plus 2n whole cube. That is how many times we have to multiply 2n? 2n into 2n into 2n. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8n cube. So see here, 27m cube minus 3 9s are 27. 27 2s are 54 m square n plus here 9 4s are 36. So 36 mn square plus 8n cube. This is the expansion of 3m minus 2n whole cube. Okay, understood children? Recall that an algebraic identity is an algebraic equation that is true for all values of the variables occurring in it, children. Okay, this the symbol is used for identically equal. Okay, now I will show the chart, children. Algebraic identities. First one is a plus b whole square is identically equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And second one is a minus b whole square is identically equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third one, a square minus b square is identically equal to a plus b into a minus b. And fourth one, x plus a into x plus b is identically equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. And fifth one, a plus b plus c whole square is identically equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. And sixth one is a plus b whole cube is identically equal to a cube plus 3ab into a plus b plus b cube. And seventh one, a minus b whole cube is identically equal to a cube minus 3ab into a minus b cube. And eighth one, a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is identically equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Children, these are the homeworks, that is in the textbook you are having page number 49, do these problems, and page number 50 also you are having do these. Some problems I already told you, and page number 52 and again page number 54 and 55. Some problems I have explained. Hope you understood the algebraic identities, children, and also its related problems. You have to work more and more, and we have to practice more, children. So many problems are in the textbook only. So you have to practice more by your own, and also take own examples also. You can get more and more grip on these algebraic identities. Thank you so much.